We really didn't know she'd do anything like that, did we, Billy? It's my fault, really, Mr. Hardwood, for letting her go.
Be that as it may, I'm going to confiscate that dog.
You can't do that!
I beg your pardon, young man.
I mean, please, Mr. Hardwood, she's not mine. I'm looking after her for a friend. Please don't confiscate her. It's not fair.
Listen to me, son. You may be new here, but you'll soon learn that they call this school Mr. Hardwood's school. And what I say goes. And what's fair is what Mr. Hardwood says is fair. And I'm saying to you, Billy Webb, that I'm going to confiscate that dog here and now. And it's very likely you'll never see her again in your life.
A serious situation.
Serious? That's what I thought. Alfonso Bonzo had got our dog Fred.
Dog for a dog, straight down the line.
Dog for a day.
Alfonso Bonzo was a man of honour, and Billy Webb was a boy of honour. But if you couldn't give him his Italian greyhound back...
He'd hardly turn round and give me Fred back. Hey, Billy. What? I thought your dog was dead good in assembly. Not my dog, really. Looking after her for someone else. Where's she now, Billy? Mr. Harwood's got her, and he says he won't give her back. What? Not ever?
Pretty sure that's not how you do silent reading.
Sorry, miss. Can I be excused, miss?
Yes, all right.
Miss, I think he's upset.
What's the matter, Billy?
Nothing, miss.
Come out here, please. Yes, class 4, can I help you? Eyes down, please. What is it, Billy?
I'm worried about Julietta, miss.
I think you'll get her back all right.
But Mr. Howard said I'll never see her again in my life.
No, he didn't say that exactly.
And if I don't get her back, I won't get Fred back. And I won't have no dog at all.
You're not such a hard case that you look, are you, Billy Webb?
No, miss.
I'm sure he'll give you Julietta back.
But he said he wouldn't.
No matter what he said. Look, I know it's against the school rules to bring a dog to school. But it's against the law to take someone's dog off them and keep it. Now, Mr. Hardwood knows that as well as I do. He's not going to keep Julietta. He never meant to.
I bet he did.
Believe it or not, Billy, Mr. Hardwood is actually quite a kind-hearted man.
Mr. Hardwood?
Yeah, you'll see.
I thought it before, and now I knew it. It's not really right to swap dogs. I'll tell you one thing, though. I was dead worried for the rest of that day. Hey, Billy. What? I was just sitting outside Mr. Hardwood's door. I think he's gone all soft and found himself a girlfriend. What? Mr. Hardwood? Yeah, there was someone in there anyway. He was calling her darling and all stuff like that. And then I'm sure I heard him kissing her. Mr. Hardwood, with a girlfriend. Kissing her. That is disgusting.
Pretty sure this is not like you.
Sorry, miss. And then a bit later, he came into the classroom.
If there are any messages, Mrs. Peasgood, or telephone calls for me, tell them I'm unavailable. I'm going to make a thorough safety inspection of the school grounds.
Right you are, Mr. Hardwood.
And Billy Webb. Where's Billy Webb?
Yes, Mr. Hardwood?
I want to see you in my room at 3:30 this afternoon, Billy Webb.
Yes, Mr. Hardwood.
Come on. Oh, we go. Here we go. Up we go. Hey, what a clever girl. Yeah, what a clever girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's this? All the way through there. Lovely Juliet. Lass, come on. Nay, you don't understand. I'm a headmaster. I can't go on stroking you all day. Nothing better to do than stand about staring, lad.
You told me to come, Mr. Hardwood.
So I did. We've got a nice little dog here. My dad had whippets, you know.
She's not a whippet, Mr. Hardwood.
I know that. All I'm saying is my dad had whippets, that's all. Now, this friend of yours you're looking after her for, he wouldn't be thinking of selling her, would he?
No.
No, I thought not. Well, tell your friend, from a man who knows about these things, he's got a nice little dog here.
Can I have her back now, Mr. Hardwood?
Yeah, all right then. You can bring her again if you like. I'll make sure she's all right.
I've got to give her back tonight.
All right then. Hang on a minute, Billy Webb. I've got something to show you I don't show to everyone. Come here. Do you know what these are, Billy Webb?
No, sir.
They're my dad's zip joints. Think on.
Night, Billy! Night, Mrs. Facegood. I told you, didn't I? Yeah. Night, Mr. Masoda.
Right.
Night, Mrs. Masoda.
Night.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Joe. It's all right, Julietta. Like you found the people down our street. Well, did you have a good day, then? Mr. Hardwood was dead keen on you, he was. I wonder what old Fred's been up to. Hang on, did you hear something? Hey, Julietta? Julietta! Alfonso! Julietta! Hey, have you seen an Italian greyhound with a bloke wearing funny trousers?
You got Barbie or what?
Julietta, come back! Alfonso's not back! I somehow knew he'd double-crossed me. I felt terrible.
But he'd given you your bag back.
Only because I still had his bag. But now he had my dog, and his dog, and I didn't have any dog. It was all my fault. I told him myself that same morning. You don't swap dogs. Dogs aren't like things. Dogs are like people. And how am I going to tell my mum and dad that I've given our Fred away to a mad Italian hippie?
Yeah, I can see how that will be a bit of a problem.
A bit of a problem? I felt terrible. I mean, Fred wasn't pretty, and he didn't do tricks, but we loved him, Mr. Trotman.
I understand. I once trod on my auntie's hamster and it haunted me for years.
He wasn't just my dog. Linda used to talk to him for hours, tell him about her love life and that. She says he's a dead good listener.
Yeah.
My mum used to have him in bed with her when my dad was on nights.
Please. I understand.
My dad used to take him out for a drink every Friday night. He says Fred's his mate.
Please don't go on. I can't bear it.
Fred! 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 So I was just hoping that when I got in, I'd see old Fred lolling in his bed or having his tea. It'd be all like waking up from a bad dream.
Hello, Billy. Seen Fred? Really strange, that.
What?
Fred not coming in for his tea.
Perhaps he's on a diet.
Oh, don't be witty, Linda. It doesn't suit you. Billy's very quiet. You're right, Billy. Have another bacon sandwich. I'm getting really worried about Fred.
He'll be all right. He can look after himself.
What's that? Oh, there he is. Open the door, Billy. Better late than never. Fred, where have you been?
Out?
Out? What do you mean, out? You come in here an hour late for your tea wearing a fancy red jacket? Where'd you get that jacket?
Out gave it me.
Mum, he's talking.
Oh, yes. He is. Oh, he can't be.
Well, I heard him. Did you hear him, Billy? Oh, you must have. Did you hear him, Dad?
Well, I don't know. It sounded like But dogs don't talk, do they? It's ridiculous.
Well, Mum asked him where he got his jacket, and he said a bloke gave it to him. Didn't you, Fred? Come on, Fred, tell us again. Where'd you get your jacket?
We must have been imagining it.
Yeah, but it's not just the talking, is it? I mean, where did he get this jacket? It's not a load of rubbish. It must have cost a bit. Hey, he's all scenty. He's wearing aftershave or something.
Aftershave? Fred? Aftershave on a dog? Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of aftershave.
There, you must have heard that, Billy. Come on, admit it. Was he talking?
Well, he did sound like it.
Well, come on. Where's my tea?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fred. I put it back in the fridge. I didn't think you were coming. Oh, there's a good boy. Don't you like it?
Well, it's nothing special. Just a tin of dog meat, innit?
Well, yes, we thought that's what you like best, Fred.
This is ridiculous.
Is there, like, anything you'd rather have, Fred?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's that?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, no. He's talking in Italian now.
Oh, I'm afraid we don't have any spaghetti bolognese, Fred.
Oh, typical.
I'm sorry.
Who's been giving you spaghetti bolognese then, Fred?
Bloke.
What sort of bloke?
Italian bloke.
Well, stands to reason, I suppose.
Look, is all this really happening?
No.
What do you mean, no?
One of us is having a dream, that's all. Probably Dad.
Why me?
Because you eat so much cheese. It doesn't matter, does it? One of us is having a dream and the rest of us are in it.
Well, what makes you so sure?
Because dogs don't really talk.
All right, then, pinch me.
What for?
To see if I'm dreaming. Ow! Maybe we should all pinch each other.
Oh, this is dark. No!
Ow! Ow!
Well, I think I'll have a kip now.
You know what I think? I think we ought to have a proper family conference about this. Now, the thing is, as I see it, what we've got here is a very viable business proposition.
Fred? He's a dog, Dad, not a business proposition.
He's a dog and he's a business proposition.
A very viable one.
He's not.
He is, son.
What are you going to do with him then?
I think we should exploit him in all the media.
Fred?
Well, talking dog, Billy. Not a lot of them.
Yeah, he could have his own television show. He could make us all rich.
Oh, yeah. Be good, that being rich.
What if he doesn't want to be on the TV and that? What if he doesn't want to have his own show? What if he doesn't want to make you rich?
Well, that wouldn't be very considerate of him, Billy. Not after all we've done for him.
He's a dog, Mum, not a bloke. Anyway, what do we need more money for? We don't want to be rich, do we? We got enough money, haven't we?
We've got enough money. You must be balmy, son. What do you think? My job's a good job working in the stores? Do you think your mother stacks shelves in a supermarket for fun? Why do you think we never go on holiday and live in a titchy little house like this?
Not that titchy, is it? Big as anyone else's house.
Big as anyone else's house in Splot Street, Billy.
Oh, I felt guilty about swapping Fred.
Swapping Fred? What are you talking about?
I mean losing Fred when he didn't come home. Because I thought you all cared about him, but I needn't have bothered. Because you just want to make money out of him.
So what's wrong with that, clever Dick? I thought you were the small businessman of Splot Street.
You don't do it with dogs, that's what's wrong with it.
Well, I think that's daft. I am going to phone up the local newspaper and the television.
Yes.
Oh, yes. The talking dog of Splot Street.
Billy, where are you going?
Not sure I understand your motivation, Billy Webb. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a talking dog. That's the sort of thing gives a bloke status. Trevor Trotman and his talking dog. Yeah, like the sound of that. People would really look up to me then. Fame and fortune.
Well, I'm not like that.
No, you prefer the low profile.
Yeah, besides, I didn't like the idea of Alfonso Bonzo being in control of things. I mean, it was like he'd hypnotised poor old Fred or something. And Fred doesn't want to be in the limelight any more than what I do. And I couldn't help feeling it was all my fault for getting mixed up with Alfonso Bonzo in the first place. But I didn't know what I could do about it. I had to get in contact with him somehow. Not a sausage. Alfonso! Alfonso Bonzo! Useless. Waste of time.
È arrivato Alfonso. I hear you whistle. I come as quick as I can. You are a very keen boy for business, Billy Webb. You ready for another small exchange?
No, I don't want any more exchanges. I had enough trouble with the last one.
Julieta, you didn't like her?
Yes, I liked her all right. Mr. Hardwood liked her. Everybody did. That's not the point.
So what's the point?
What have you done to Fred?
Fredo, caro Fredo, that one very fine dog you got there. What you mean what I do to him? I take him, I bring him back. I give him the best day out of his life, I think. Spaghetti, tutti frutti ice cream.
Blinking ponky aftershave, fancy blinking red jacket.
You know, sometimes I think he likes these for a change.
Well, it doesn't suit them. And anyway, that's not the main thing, is it?
So what's the main thing?
You know what the main thing is. You've taught him how to talk, haven't you?
Ah, is he still doing it?
Yes!
You know, sometimes Alfonso, he get a little bit carried away, go a little bit too far. It's all in fun, Billy Webb. I think it's very nice to have a talking dog, no?
No, my mum and dad want to get him on the TV and everything. He'll have to talk to Esther Blinking Ransom.
You won't like this?
No, he's a private dog.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alfonso, we didn't think. Hey, listen. You want to exchange him for another dog? I get you any dog you like. Great Dane, Chihuahua, Hound of the Baskervilles.
No, you don't understand. I don't want another dog. I want him back the way he was.
Well, it's not so easy. Once a doggy start talking, you don't want to stop.
Well, if you don't fix it soon, he'll be exploited in all the media.
Maybe we change your mama and papa.
Yeah. Make them change their mind, you mean?
No, make a small exchange. A mama for a mama, a papa for a papa. That's the way Alfonso likes to do business. Straight swappy down the line.
What? You could do that?
No problem, Billy Webb. You like this?
No, I didn't mean that.
No problem. I give you a trial offer. You try a nice Italian mama and papa. You don't regret, I think.
Look, I said I didn't want that.
Giuliano!
Oh, no.
Giuliano, why you sit up here all alone? Why you make your poor mama sad, Giuliano?
Look, you got it all wrong, missus. I'm not Giuliano or whatever. I'm Billy Webb.
See how well his boy do with his English. Oh, but Giuliano, you are working too hard. I don't like to see you so pale and thin.
I'm not Giuliano, not pale and thin. Look, you got the wrong boy, missus.
Oh, Alberto, caro, what do you think about our bambino?
He needs the pasta.
Oh, va bene. Pasta.
Look, really, it's okay. I'm full. I've had these bacon sandwiches.
Ecco la pasta. Buon appetito, Giuliano figlio. Give him a big spoonful of money. We build you up to be the big boss. You'll be playing for Italia soon. Oh, marvelous. Get it down with your long marvelous. He's a marvelous boy.
Some small problem here.
Have they gone? That was terrible. That was like a nightmare.
You didn't like that small exchange?
Small exchange? No, I didn't like that small exchange.
No problem. We try something else. Anything is possible.
Yeah, I mean, you can do anything you like, can't you? You can change anything into anything.
It's just a small talent, Billy Webb. That's why they call me Alfonso Bonzo, the Italian exchange student.
No, I mean, it isn't just a small talent. I mean, I'm good at swapping. But you've got special powers, haven't you?
Maybe. Maybe you have too. Why you think I come to seek you?
Look, I want to stop all this. I want to stop it all now. I mean, it's been good fun and all that, but things got a bit out of control. No hard feelings, but I don't want any more swaps with you, all right?
So what are you going to do about Fredo? What you going to do about the talking dog of Splot Street?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd get him out of it.
You got him into it, Billy Webb. You get him out of it. You have the powers. Use them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, not barking, talking. Yeah, whole sentences. Any time you like. Number 4.
Fred,
Yeah?
you got to knock it off.
What?
This talking. I'll have to go on That's Life. I'll have to go on Wogan. I'll have to have a bath once a week. You'd have no life of your own, Fred. Fred! I have special powers. You are now under the fantastic power of my iron will, Fred.
No, I'm not.
All right, then. Just to please me, eh?
All right, then, just to please you. I'll never say another blooming word, all right?
Thanks, Fred.
Come on, Fred. Spaghetti bolognese.
It was fantastic. I mean, who's ever heard of a dog wearing aftershave?
Who bought you the jacket, Fred? Fred!
I think we're wasting our time. Let's go.
Well, hang on. He was rabbiting away like Billy Connolly half an hour ago.
That's what they all say, I'm afraid, Mr. Webb. Just shy of strangers, I expect. Never mind, happens all the time. Night.
Oh, well. Never mind, Fred. You're a good dog, really.
And we do love you for yourself. Just it would have been nice to be in the limelight for once, like.
I'm sorry. I do think I did the best thing, though.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry?
What do you mean, did the best thing? What's this all about?
Well, you're not going to believe this.
And don't forget there's another top edition of Alfonso Bonzo next week at 4:35 here on CBBC. Stay tuned because News Round is next.